Hello, English learners, and welcome to 𝗕𝗵𝗀𝗃. My name is Marco.
I'm Amira.
And Amira and I are here today with a great lesson for you.
Yes, we are.
Today, we're going to be talking about a restaurant. Amira, why don't you give us a little bit more details?
Well, we're talking about a situation in a restaurant and two people are involved, the waiter and the customer. And I don't want to say any more.
Okay, don't say any more. Let's just listen to this dialogue and we'll be back later to explain it.
Good evening. My name is Fabio. I'll be your waiter for tonight. May I take your order?
No, I'm still working on it. This menu's not even in English. What's good here?
For you, sir, I would recommend spaghetti and meatballs.
Does it come with Coke and fries?
It comes with either soup or salad and a complimentary glass of wine, sir.
I'll go with the spaghetti and meatballs, salad, and the wine.
Excellent choice. Your order will be ready soon.
How soon is soon?
20 minutes?
You know what? I'll just go grab a burger across the street.
Ma va un po', ti vieni in questo locale, mi fai tutte ste domande ancora? Ma va, pigliato.
Uh-oh, what a waiter.
What a waiter. He is really angry at this customer, and I can't blame him. I would be angry too.
Yeah. So, I think, Marco, you have chosen some interesting expressions for us here. What is the first one?
Well, the first one is, I'm still working on it.
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 Why don't we listen to some other examples on how you can use this word, and then we'll come back and explain it.
Did you finish reading the magazine?
I'm still working on it.
Did you fix my car?
I'm still working on it.
So you could say, I'm still working on it, means...
I still need more time.
Fantastic.
Great. Okay, it's clear.
I have another one for you guys. It's a phrase commonly used, and you'll hear it all the time. Coke and fries.
Coke and fries.
Coke and fries.
Coke and fries. It's a short way of saying Coca-Cola and French fries.
So that's basically America's fast food.
Yeah, burger, Coke, and fries.
Okay. What's next on the menu?
On the menu, we have a complimentary glass of wine.
Complimentary glass of wine.
Complimentary glass of wine.
Complimentary means?
That it's free.
Free.
Yes.
We love that, huh?
Yeah, we definitely like free things.
Well, I have another one for us here. Another interesting phrase. I'll go with.
I'll go with.
I'll go with.
I'll go with.
So basically, it's another way of saying I'm choosing.
Yeah, I'll choose or I'll take.
I'll take. Okay, very good.
All right, the next word that I want to take a look at is grab.
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 Okay, now let's listen to some other examples of how we could use grab in different situations, and then we'll come back and explain it.
On your way home, can you grab some milk?
Wait for me, please. I need to grab my coat.
Let's grab a cup of coffee.
All right, well, I would understand that go grab means go get quickly.
To go get quickly, yeah.
Yeah. All right, everyone. So now it's time to listen one more time to the dialogue and listen carefully and try to understand why the waiter doesn't like the customer. Let's listen.
Good evening. My name is Fabio. I'll be your waiter for tonight. May I take your order?
No, I'm still working on it. This menu's not even in English. What's good here?
For you, sir, I would recommend spaghetti and meatballs.
Does it come with Coke and fries?
It comes with either soup or salad and a complimentary glass of wine, sir.
I'll go with the spaghetti and meatballs, salad, and the wine.
Excellent choice. Your order will be ready soon.
How soon is soon?
20 minutes?
You know what? I'll just go grab a burger across the street.
Ma va un po', ti vieni in questo locale, mi fai tutte ste domande ancora? Ma va a pigliarti.
Marco, why did this waiter get angry at the customer?
Well, he basically wasted the waiter's time. I mean, this guy comes into the restaurant, he is not very polite, and he's asking all these questions, and in the end he just gets up and says, I'll just go grab a burger across the street.
Yeah, and I also think that this guy was a lot more casual than the place he was in, right?
Yeah, I think this was a nice, fancy restaurant, so I think he was in the wrong place.
Yeah. So how many times, Marco, tell me, do you really have fast food a week?
Fast food, let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
No. I think I get fast food maybe once or twice a week. All right, talking about fast food made me hungry, so I think I'm going to go grab something to eat myself.
Yeah, me too.
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the lesson today, and remember that all of this vocabulary is useful for your everyday needs.
Yes. Well, actually, here in English Pod, we focus on phrases and words that are high frequency, and that means that you can use them every day in your practical life.
Exactly. And be sure to go to our website at EnglishPod.com, where you can find many other resources, and you can leave your questions and comments at our community forum.
So thank you very much for listening. We'll be back tomorrow with another great lesson for you. So until then, bye.
Bye.
Welcome to WorldPod English Video. My name is Sophia, and today's story is about patience, understanding, and how one unexpected customer completely changed the way I see people and myself. It was a bright Monday morning, and the cafe smelled of fresh coffee and hope. I had just started my shift at Maple Street Cafe, a small place filled with warmth, music, and the chatter of early risers. I smiled at every customer, even though I was running on little sleep. Mondays are like a test of patience, aren't they? The morning rush had just slowed down when he walked in, the kind of customer every barista silently prays not to meet on a Monday. He was tall, serious, and his eyes scanned the room like a commander inspecting his troops. His briefcase slammed on the counter. The air shifted. "Black coffee," he barked. "No sugar, and make it fast." His tone sliced through the calm music playing in the background. My smile faltered for a moment, but I caught it before it fell completely. "Of course, sir," I said softly. "Would you like a small or large cup?" He frowned. "Didn't I say black coffee? Just make it." My heart thudded, but I nodded politely and prepared his order. I'd been trained to stay calm, no matter what. Still, it wasn't easy. My hands shook slightly as I poured the steaming coffee into the cup. When I placed it in front of him, he stared at it, unimpressed. "This is cold." "It was just brewed, sir," I said gently. "Are you calling me a liar?" His voice rose, and I felt everyone in the cafe turn to look. My throat tightened. I wanted to vanish, to hide behind the espresso machine. But I forced myself to breathe. "No, sir, let me make you a fresh one." He watched me closely as I made another cup. Every move I made felt heavy, exaggerated, like I was performing under a spotlight of judgment. When I finally handed him the second cup, he said nothing. He just grabbed it, took a sip, and walked away. No thank you, no nod, just silence and the door slamming behind him. The bell above the door jingled mockingly. I exhaled, long and hard, as if I'd been holding my breath the entire time. My manager gave me a sympathetic smile. "You handled that well," she whispered. But inside, I felt like I'd failed. For the rest of the day, I couldn't shake the heaviness. Why had he been so rude? Did I do something wrong? Was he always like that? Or was today just a bad day for him? That night, I couldn't sleep. The man's angry eyes kept flashing in my mind. But something deeper stirred, a strange curiosity. What makes a person so angry over a cup of coffee? The next morning, I decided that if he came back, I'd try something different. I wouldn't just serve him coffee, I'd serve him kindness. And guess what? He came back. Same briefcase, same frown, same energy that froze the air around him. But this time, I smiled. A real smile, the kind that warms the corners of your eyes. "Good morning, sir. How are you today?" He looked surprised, almost suspicious. "Fine," he muttered. I prepared his coffee carefully, humming softly. When I handed it to him, I added, "You were here yesterday, right? I just wanted to make sure we got it perfect this time." He stared at me for a moment that felt like forever. Then he sighed. Yes, yesterday wasn't a good day. That single sentence cracked the wall between us. I nodded quietly. I understand. We all have those days. Something shifted in his face. Less anger, more exhaustion. He looked like a man carrying invisible weight. "My wife's been in the hospital," he said suddenly, "and I didn't sleep much." I froze, not from fear this time, but from empathy. My voice softened. "I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope she gets better soon." He looked at me, really looked at me for the first time. "Thank you," he said quietly. He took a sip of his coffee, nodded once, and left. No slamming door this time, just a quiet exit. For the next few weeks, he became a regular. Every morning, same coffee, but now with a small conversation. Sometimes just a "morning," other times a soft smile. One day, he came in with a gentle glow in his eyes. "My wife's coming home today," he said. I couldn't help but grin. That's wonderful news. He smiled back, a real smile. "You've been kind to me. I didn't deserve it, but it helped. Thank you." That moment, simple, brief, human, felt bigger than any tip, any praise. After he left, I realized something powerful. Difficult customers aren't always bad people. Sometimes they're just hurting people. We meet them at the wrong time, on their worst days, in their hardest moments. But our reaction can either make their burden heavier or lighter. That lesson stayed with me beyond the cafe. I started seeing people differently. The impatient driver, the angry neighbor, the frustrated student. I began to wonder, what pain are they carrying that I can't see? A few weeks later, that same customer brought his wife to the cafe. She was pale but smiling, holding his hand tightly. He introduced me as the barista who saved my mornings. I laughed, blushing, but inside my heart glowed. Sometimes the smallest acts, a patient smile, a gentle word, ripple through someone's darkness like sunlight on water. After they left, I stood by the counter looking at the empty cup he had left behind. It wasn't just coffee anymore. It was a reminder. Patience is power. When you choose kindness over anger, empathy over ego, you're not just serving coffee, you're serving humanity. That day, I wiped the counter with tears in my eyes and gratitude in my heart, because every difficult person is a hidden story. And sometimes, if we listen long enough, the story changes us too. And that's today's story on WorldPod English Video. Remember, every difficult customer might be someone silently fighting a battle you know nothing about. Be patient. Be kind. The world doesn't need more perfect people, it needs more understanding ones. Thank you for listening, my friends. Stay kind, stay curious, and see you in the next episode.
The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word.
Not yet completed. Need more time.
Still working on.
Suggest.
Would recommend.
Free.
Complimentary.
To choose. Pick.
Go with.
To get quickly.
Grab. Let's try that faster.
Not yet completed. Need more time.
Still working on.
To get quickly.
Grab.
Suggest.
Would recommend.
To get quickly.
Grab.
To choose. Pick.
Go with. Now say the word and hear it in a sentence. Still working on.
Have you decided what to do tonight? I'm still working on it.
Complimentary.
Would you like a complimentary dessert?
Go with.
I'll go with the red dress instead of the blue one.
Grab.
Let's grab some beers after work.
Go with.
I'll go with the red dress instead of the blue one.
Grab.
Let's grab some beers after work.